Hi everybody, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie, and today I'm coming to you with an Erin Condren haul and also a little bit of a review. And so I ordered some items for the end of the year because I was working with an Erin Condren planner, life planner that was 18 months long, and this is just ignore that piece of paper. This is what it looks like here, and I had the wild cover on it, which I really love, and I'll be using that again. And it is been 18 months and I'm gonna miss this planner, but it's going to be getting retired. Look, it's so fat because you guys, I just been using the heck out of this one and decorating, and I had a lot of fun. This was my first Erin Condren planner. This was my first life planner. So this has been a year of learning for me, and I had lots of fun, and I learned how to make my own stickers, and it's just been great. But now it's time to move on to the new year, and so I ordered some items from the Erin Condren. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in here. And first of all, I love the boxes that Erin Condren ships the items in because they're very sturdy. You never have to worry about things being damaged on the inside. I've never heard of anybody saying their stuff was damaged. And then what I also like, I love how they package things with love. And you know, they wrap it up, they put postcards in and all kinds of good stuff, and they have their little stickers. So let's go ahead and open this up so we can kind of jump right into what we have now. This is the new planner, and I'll jump into that in a second here. Now I'm just gonna go, I did order some accessories, which I'm not too big on ordering the accessories to begin with, but you can see they also wrapped everything in bubble wrap, and again they put like some nice tissue paper in there and a nice sturdy box. So let's just go ahead and put that aside. Now I also will say that this is not my full order, so I was expecting to get my full order, and so there's some items that are missing, so I'll do those in like a separate haul. So a few things that I ordered was I got, and let's just pan it just a little bit here so you guys can see, I got some coil clips. Now I still have some free coil clips that they gave me, and I haven't used them, but I vowed not to save items or hoard them. I'm going to actually use them, so I'll probably be using more checklists within the binder itself, and then also project life cards. So I did break down and I bought some coil clips and they were on, you know, it was on sale, so I decided to go ahead and get those. So the coil clips, if you don't already know, they have like a sticky back on them. And then I'll open it up so you can see if you don't know what the coil clips are. And just open this up. And here they are right here. They have like a sticky back on them. And what you do is you'll like break this. I got two of them here. You'll just break this off here, and then you just stick these little doohickeys here will go onto your binder, onto the spiral binder there, and it will hold items. So I hope I explained that good, because that sounded kind of funky to me, the way that I said that. Okay, so let's just put those to the side as well. And then of course you get, like, they always send like some postcards, and this was at the end of the year, so they actually put a little card in here that says "Be Merry," which, you know, I'm not too thrilled about. I probably won't use this, and I'll have to wait till next Christmas to use it. So I wish they would have put something that was more evergreen that I could use. And then it has a postcard that says "You've got this," which I'm gonna use. And then this one says "Think happy, be happy," and on the back it actually has a code for a discount for a future purchase, so I'm not going to turn that one over. I don't want to share my future purchases with you guys. And then they also sent these stickers. I guess you can put these on packages if you have Christmas presents. Personally, I do not give out Christmas presents, and everybody knows it, because I always tell my family and my children that every day is Christmas here. So in Lizzie's house, every day is Christmas. So maybe through the year I'll put this on there, but it just simply says it's the most wonderful time of the year. So every day can be the most wonderful time of the year, right? That's my way of thinking. Okay, and then we have some pin loops, and I think I have a pin loop. What did I just do with that planner? I have a pin loop in here as well that I bought, and you can see what it looks like. So you just take the sticky back off of it. So this is it. You take the sticky back off of it and just stick it right onto your cover. So I bought a few more pin loops because I have a few more planners. I'll have to show you guys my collection that I have amassed for this year. And then I got some elastic bands, and some people just use like the headbands for their elastic bands, and I tried that and they just don't work out that well for me, so I actually purchased some. Now I have some other ones that I use on my other binders. So here's one that I have like on my hourly binder. So I have some different colors that I use, and so I decided to get just a few more because they were on sale as well. So now let's get into the planner itself, and let me just go back out a little bit with the camera. We're a little bit too close. Okay, so this is the one that I got for this year, and surprisingly they didn't have the 18-month life planners. I don't know if they only sell those during the summertime or what, because the first planner I bought was during the summertime, but this one they didn't have the 18-month planner, so I was a bit disappointed for that I could only get the 12-month planner, but it's okay, and I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. So it comes with a ruler that they always have here. And you know what? I have a few of these rulers and I never use them. But they stick right onto the coil itself, which is nice. And you can use them as a bookmark as well. And you can see this one still has the plastic on it. Still has the plastic. So you just take that plastic off. And then you can use it. So it's really nice and has a little bit of a decoration here on there. But again, usually I take these off and then I never see them again. They just get stashed away. So let me talk about this cover. This cover is so amazingly beautiful to me. And I never thought I was a skull person, but I love the colors. And I don't even know if you can really see the colors. Well, I see you can see the glare from the lights there, but I don't know if you can see the colors here. They are just amazing. I love it. And I always put Liz for a Day, which is my blog and YouTube channel, and Smart Office Help is my business. So I always just put those names there, so you don't have to put your name on here. If you get it personalized, you can put something else there. And so that's how I personalize all of my actual covers. And that's one thing that I really love and enjoy about Erin Condren is the personalization of the covers. But we'll get more into that also. So on the inside, now they're including kind of like this whiteboard on here. And I don't know if I'll use the whiteboard or not, but it is very beautiful. I haven't tried it yet. And then it has like this little bit of vellum in the front, which will probably protect everything from whatever you write on this whiteboard. So I haven't done kind of a test to see what will work on there. And then of course the first page has a spot where you can put your name, and you can put like contact information in case you actually lose your planner. And then it has some sayings in it, and you get an overview of 2016 to 2017 as well. And then it goes into this little area that you can kind of make your own. You can do whatever you want with it. You can put goals on here, or maybe after the month is over with, you can put like what was the favorite part of your month, or things you were grateful for, things like that. You know, there's a number of ways that you can use this. And then you get like a little bit of a note page here, and then you get the rest of the end of the year, starting with January 1st. So on here, well, let's keep on going here. And then you have like the page here. Now this is something that I do not like. And on the page, like sprinkled throughout here, on each of these little pages, they have like Erin Condren. I don't really need Erin Condren's name all through this, because once I purchased this, I know where I got it from. So it's kind of a little bit irritating, because you could essentially, after you get done with this, if you didn't use the other page, you could like use these maybe like in a picture frame or something like that. But then you would have to cut off this little Erin Condren piece. So I don't like it when companies like put their name on all over everything. It's just not necessary, especially in the planning world. We know what an Erin Condren looks like. And then we go on to the month pages. So this is, I got the neutral, and I will say I also got the neutral hourly planner as well, and it's the same type of action. They just have like a terrible printing for these last planners that they have been putting out. And I'll just show you, like this is the hourly planner, and it's a neutral as well, and it's very pixelated. So they didn't fix that at all. They're just going to continue selling those, which is fine with me, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. And so it's like, the paper quality is good, so you don't have to worry about a lot of bleeding depending on the pens that you use, and they have an area for goals. And then I actually got the vertical. I've never worked in the vertical before. I have the horizontal now that I was using for 2015 and 2016, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So this was the horizontal. Probably I need to show you a blank page because my layouts were a little bit cray for last year, which I have to say I like the cray-ness of my planning. And let's find, okay, so here's one right here. I didn't plan on this week here, so you can kind of get a gist of it. And this was a colorful one as well, so that you can see the difference. So I'm kind of used to planning in the horizontal. It had nice lines and everything, and this one is just the vertical, which everybody has, but I thought I would just give it a go and see how I was gonna like it. And it has like a little spot of color up here at the top, and in this area is all lines and lines at the bottom also. So let's just look at the end of the month. And at the end of the month, they give you this nice little note page. So all the pages, or all the months are they're pretty much okay. And definitely I'm going to go and check and make sure all the pages are there, because it could be a possibility that there's some pages missing, because they put these into the binders, the spiral binder here. So I have to say, I never go back and I read the quotes or anything, but the first thing that stands out to me is this stupid little Erin Condren thing at the bottom, which I don't like. Alright, so I'm not going to go through all those because that's just taking up time that we don't have. So once you get all the way to the end, you're going to come to your notes page here. It just has notes with the colors here at the top. So although this is a neutral planner, you still get some pops of color. And then you have your actual note pages, grid lines, pages with the grid lines. And I just use those for random notes. And then you have some blank pages also. And then at the end, you have your 2018 at a glance, and you can put in some important dates. They leave you some lines for important dates. And then you can also write down at the bottom, there's some room there that you can write where it says in the coming year. And then we have one last quote and a whole bunch of rigmarole from Erin Condren, for their social media and whatnot. And then they have like their standard type of stickers also. Now the stickers were a little bit different in the new planner that I got, my horizontal, not horizontal, but the hourly planner. And this, I'll just give you a little peek. Alright, that's what the hourly looks like. But let's look at the, I think I still have the stickers in here. No, these stickers look the same too. Which I thought the stickers were a little bit different. Oh, they are. Let's see if they're different in here when it comes to the birthdays. So the stickers here we have game day, day off, sale, mani, petty, whatever. Lots of stickers that I probably wouldn't use. Oh yeah. Oops. Sorry about that, y'all. I hit the mic. Also, we have like tons of birthday stickers here. And they're in a nice little shape, and then we have some blank ones that you can use as well. And I'll probably just rip these out and just put them with the rest of my stickers. And then we have this folder here in the back, which I don't like, and I'll probably not put anything in it because the way that it's made, it's open all the way down here to the bottom, so some things can fall out. And I'm not sure why they did it that way. And also, here's another side of this, and it's really like a really small, shallow pocket. And I'm not sure how I would use this either. And it has like a little saying on the top. And then again, of course, Erin Condren here in the corner. And then the back cover is just like the front cover, except for it doesn't have your personalization on it, and then it has the whiteboard on the back. So again, I love this color, y'all. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so that's the cover. It also comes with a perpetual calendar, and if you don't know what a perpetual calendar is, it's basically these are dates that you would denote that stay the same every year. So sometimes, you know, the holidays are not perpetual. They fall on different, sometimes, like, for instance, we'll say, I think like Columbus Day, it might be on a different day, or Thanksgiving. So they're never on the same day, but you can put like birthdays in here because they're always on the same day, and other things that are perpetual. Now, I have a few of these, so one of these I'll probably be using like for cleaning schedule, and then the other ones I use like for birthday. So I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but it has each month in here. So I'm not going to go through all the months. And then it has from 1 to 31 or 1 to 30, depending on how many days there are in the actual month. And then as you go towards the back, after the months are finished, then you come into your important contacts, and then you have important passwords that you can put in here as well. And then on the back, it gives you like some holiday suggestions to remember. So it'll tell you some holidays for each month that maybe you want to put into your calendar. Okay, and then the last thing that came with the life planner as well is this little pouch. And the pouch, if you wanted to put it in, you would actually have to use the coil clip, and they actually provide you with one of their long coil clips. And I think this is a 6-inch coil clip that you can use, and the ones that I showed you were actually, I think they might be like 2 inches long. So you can see the difference in the coil clips there. So they give you this one, and you can use this with your pouch if you want to. It fix it to your pouch and then put it into your planner itself. And it has a nice little decorations on it, and it has a nice zip pouch, which is easy to get in and out of, because in the past some of their zippers were very difficult to unzip. So this is really nice, and it can hold like a lot of stuff. I don't really tend to use the pouches that much. I may use it for something different other than in Life Planner itself. And then let's look here. They give you some cards, and you can just give these cards to other people, and you can write little notes on the back, which is nice. And again, it has the Erin Condren little symbol on here. And let's see. And they always send you like this little card that kind of tells you how to change your cover out, which is good if you've never done it before. It gives you like some good ideas on how to change the cover. And then also it gives you some ideas as to how to use the items that are included with the Life Planner. And then we have, I believe, a discount code. So this is a discount code that you can give to a friend so that they can get 20% off of their next purchase or first purchase. And then you get like a little create, motivate, and inspire stickers. So they give you a few stickers for free, and they include these with all of their life planners. And it has like some washies. Just has one really quote here, and these are what are called do-it-all dots. And I don't really use these that much, but now that I'm using a personal planner, I'll probably use the smaller stickers as well, and a few other stickers. And that's everything that comes inside here. Now, I am going to do kind of a comparison with this planner and the Recollections Life Planner that they have recently released out. And I will say I love Erin Condren, and I love the products that she has, but because of the quality that they have, and now because of the availability of other planners that are very comparable, this will probably be my last purchase of the Erin Condren planner. Dun, 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 dun. But I may still like purchase the covers, because the covers are awesome, and I love the personalization, because the other said planners do not have personalization. And you know, something about having your name on your actual planner that really makes it yours. However, I have enjoyed the Erin Condren planners. The Erin Condren planner was my first planner, and so I'll probably, I don't know. I still have this one that I can work through for the whole year. I don't know. As of right now, though, I think this is going to be the last Erin Condren planner that I have. And so that's everything that came in here. Again, this was not the full order, so I'll have to do the full order again. I'll have to do another video with the other items that I actually ordered with this one for the end of 2016, beginning of 2017, y'all. So that is awesome. So again, those are the clips that I got. We got all this came together, and then let's do it this way. Then we got the clips here. We got some elastic bands. We got the pen holders, and we got some stickers here for Erin Condren. Let me just keep this up because I like looking at this, y'all. So pretty. So this is everything that I got in the Erin Condren haul. If you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I love your comments. What do you think about the quality of the Erin Condren planners that came out during the summertime up until now, if you have one already? And also, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. And if you have, then I just wanted to say thank you. And that's it from your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.